breaking news on 2 News This Morning.
Okay, 6:14, we have some big breaking news to share with you. President Trump just announced that there is high certainty that the suspect in the Charlie Kirk killing has been taken into custody.
I want to break in right now. Can you take the 2-shot? We have some breaking news to pass along to everyone right now. John, you're getting it. We have President Donald Trump on Fox and Friends right now.
And he has just confirmed that they are confident they have the shooting suspect in custody. Again, this happened just seconds ago. President Trump on the Fox News channel moments ago saying that they believe they have the suspect in custody.
This is major breaking news. We told you earlier that we are expecting a news conference at 7 a.m. this morning.
From NBC News, this is a special report. Here's Savannah Guthrie and Craig Melvin.
Hi, everybody. We're coming on the air. President Trump just a few moments ago on Fox News announcing that to a high degree of certainty, they believe they have the shooter in custody responsible for the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
The president announcing that just a few moments ago on Fox and Friends. Authorities are about to share an update. Again, all of this coming just hours after officials released that new evidence. We saw a surveillance video of a man jumping off the roof. They announced they had recovered a weapon there in the woods as well. Morgan Chesky's been on the scene there in Utah for since it started. Morgan, what can you tell us?
Hello again, everyone. I'm Errol Barnett at the CBS Broadcast Center here in New York City on this breaking news this morning. Moments ago, President Trump said, quote, with a high degree of certainty, end quote, authorities have now the Charlie Kirk shooting suspect in custody. Listen.
I think with a high degree of certainty, we have him in custody, right? In custody. Everyone did a great job. We worked with the local police, the governor. Everybody did a great job.
Hi, I'm Diana Macedo. Let's get right to breaking news. Multiple sources tell ABC News a person of interest connected to the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Sources say he was taken into custody in St. George, Utah, after someone close to him recognized his photo and alerted the authorities. This comes after President Trump announced the breakthrough on Fox and Friends this morning.
First, we're following some breaking news at this hour. President Trump just announcing that Charlie Kirk's suspected killer has been caught after a 3-day manhunt. We have details and a live report.
Also breaking this morning, a deadly crash in Hialeah. We're live with what we know.
South Florida, grab the rain gear. It looks beautiful right now. This is a calm before the afternoon storms. Morning field meteorologist Julie Durda. More on this coming up.
A deadly discovery in a home in Pembroke Pines. Multiple lifeless bodies found in a home by a neighbor's dog. We've got those details.
And the latest in the trial of Ryan Ruth, accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump.
The one and only Local 10 News starts right now.
Good morning, South Florida. Welcome on into your Friday. I'm Alex Finney.
We've got a lot to get to. I'm Andrew Perez. We begin with that breaking development at this hour on the political assassination of Charlie Kirk. President Donald Trump telling Fox News, quote, with a degree of certainty, the suspect has now been caught.
We're following breaking news first at 9. President Trump announcing a suspect in the Charlie Kirk killing has been caught. The FBI planning a news conference soon.
Also breaking, a shootout in the streets of Roxbury sends a Boston police officer to the hospital. Police returning fire, hitting a suspect several times.
And then police swarmed the campus of UMass Boston. Students scared and angry after a frantic evacuation.
And then there was one. Josh Kraft suspends his campaign for mayor of Boston.
This is 7 News Today in New England.
First at 9, sunny and comfortable to end the work week. Taking a live look outside. A beautiful start on this Friday morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm Amaka Ubaka.
And I'm Laura Queso. We love to see it out there.
Good Friday morning time now, 9 o'clock. Here's what's coming up.
We continue to follow the latest surrounding the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. What President Trump is saying about the suspect.
Plus, a group of dentists coming together to help a cancer survivor heal through their smile.
And it's Friday. There are 2 big movies coming out this weekend. Movie critic Michael Dixon is in with details on Downton Abbey, the grand finale, and The Long Walk.
The best morning news starts now.
Atlanta News First.
starts now with breaking news.
It is 10 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock in Utah. Good morning to you. We are waiting for authorities right now to give us an update on a suspect possibly being in custody.
Breaking news from the Stream Center. Here's JV Buno.
A suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk captured, and that suspect identified in just the last several minutes. NBC News reporting that the man accused of killing Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University identified as Tyler Robinson. New details coming in really at every moment here in the Stream Center, folks. Our team is working behind the scenes right now, gathering all this new information that has developed over the last 60 to 90 minutes. But most importantly, we have a press conference coming up here momentarily.
We are coming right up on noon, and we have multiple breaking news stories to tell you about as we come on the air. Right now, Wilson Middle School in Newark is back open after briefly being placed on lockdown earlier this afternoon. Plus, the suspect in Charlie Kirk's killing is in custody. State and federal officials out in Utah talk about how that all happened. So we do thank you for joining us for 10 TV News at noon today. I'm Tracy Townsend.
Live from WJZ, this is breaking news.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nikki Zizaza. Welcome to WJZ News at noon. Today's breaking news is out of Utah. That's where a suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Kirk, a prominent conservative activist, was shot and killed Wednesday during an event at Utah Valley University in front of thousands of people. Andreas Gutierrez reports for WJZ from Orem, Utah, on what led to the gunman's arrest.
A major development in Charlie Kirk's assassination investigation.
We got him.
The man authorities say pulled the trigger, now behind bars.
I'm grateful that at this moment we have an opportunity to bring closure to this very dark chapter in our nation's history.
Who turned the 22-year-old in, and the unsettling evidence officers found in the rifle he used.
Right now at noon, the fog from this morning has mostly burnt off. Sunshine's going to return this afternoon, but how long does it last? The details coming up.
A manhunt underway in Martinsville for the suspect in a shooting. Who police are looking for.
News coverage you can count on. This is ABC 13 News at noon.
Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news. A person of interest is now in custody in the deadly shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. News of that arrest comes just hours after authorities had released new video and images of that possible suspect. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is in Utah and shares what we know about him.
We got him.
A suspect in the shooting death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk is in custody. Investigators announcing the arrest this morning.
On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident.
After several days of searching, police saying they now have a man in custody for the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. What we're learning about that suspect. Plus, another twist in the saga of the Lackawanna County Commissioners, a panel of judges ruling there will be a special election to pick the next commissioner. It's all next on Newswatch 16 at noon.
Proud to serve northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Newswatch 16 at noon.
The Utah governor saying we got him. This man now in custody for the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. It's our top story on Newswatch 16 at noon. Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Rennie Workman. We'll get to that top story in just a moment, but first the latest in the months-long saga to pick a new Lackawanna County commissioner.
WCVB News Center 5 at noon starts right now.
And we begin this noon with 3 breaking news stories. A suspect in the Charlie Kirk murder is now in custody. The messages authorities found on shell casings near the scene. And the Cohasset man accused of dismembering his wife has been stabbed at the Norfolk County Jail. What we know about the attack that sent Brian Walsh to a hospital. Also breaking, a police officer and a suspect shot in an exchange of gunfire. The confrontation in Roxbury that sent 5 people to the hospital. Good afternoon. afternoon. Thanks for being with us. I'm Antoinette Antonio. The manhunt for the gunman wanted for shooting and killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk is now over.